The morning of December 22nd, 1944, dawned cold and gray over the snow-covered forests of the Ardennes. 4 German soldiers, 2 officers, and 2 enlisted men approached the American lines near Bastogne under a flag of truce. They carried a formal, typed ultimatum from General der Panzertruppe Heinrich Freiherr von Luttwitz, commander of the XL-Theft Panzer Corps. The document, addressed to the USA commander of the encircled town of Bastogne, demanded the honorable surrender of the city within 2 hours. Failure to comply would result in the annihilation of the American forces by German artillery. The message was delivered to the 327th Glider Infantry Regiment's command post and relayed to the division headquarters in the Heinz Barracks. The reply was drafted by the 101st Airborne's commanding officer, Brigadier General Anthony McAuliffe. Awakened and informed of the demand, his initial response was a single, incredulous word: nuts. This sentiment was formalized into the official reply. The typed response, delivered to the German envoys by Colonel Joseph Harper of the 27th, read, "To the German commander, nuts, the American commander." When the confused German officers asked for clarification, Colonel Harper famously stated, "It means, go to hell." This defiant stand occurred during the critical Battle of the Bulge. The 101st Airborne Division, along with elements of the 10th Armored Division and other units, had been rushed to the vital Belgian crossroads town of Bastogne to block the advance of the German 5th Panzer Army. By December 21st, they were completely surrounded. The division, though understrength and lacking proper winter gear and adequate artillery ammunition, held a defensive perimeter against multiple German divisions, including the elite Panzer Lehr and the 26th Volksgrenadier Division. The weather grounded Allied air support, and supplies were critically low. The technical reality on the ground was brutal. The American defenders were outnumbered approximately 5-1 in infantry and faced over 250 German tanks and assault guns against their handful of surviving Shermans and tank destroyers. Temperatures plummeted to near 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Artillery shells were rationed. The 101st supporting 463rd Parachute Field Artillery Battalion was down to a few rounds per gun per day. Medical supplies were exhausted, and casualties mounted from both enemy fire and trench foot. Yet, the paratroopers held their positions in frozen foxholes, repelling repeated infantry assaults and armored probes. The strategic aftermath was decisive. The 101st's stubborn defense of Bastogne for 7 days pinned down critical German forces and blocked a key road network needed for the German offensive to reach the Meuse River. The siege was finally broken on December 26th by elements of General George Patton's Third Army, specifically the 4th Armored Division, which fought its way north from Ardennes. The defense of Bastogne became the iconic holding action of the Ardennes campaign, shattering the German timetable and allowing Allied forces to regroup and counterattack. General McAuliffe's one-word reply, "nuts," transcended its moment to become a lasting symbol of American defiance and resilience under impossible pressure, cementing the legend of the Screaming Eagles in the frozen forests of the Bulge.